Hello everyone, welcome back to Precast Chalk Talk. My name's Hagen. We are looking at some tees that are stripped out of a new tee form that we have. We call it a double tee. It's got two stems, dos, therefore double. And this is a 48-inch deep tee. It's one of the deepest tees you'll see in the market. It's not very wide. This one's maybe 8 feet wide, but it's quite long, up to 70 feet. It's going to weigh about 65, 70,000 pounds. This product, like our hollow core and many of our other products, pre-stressed. So that pre-stressing strand is what's giving the product its tensile strength across the bottom. Why do we use double tees? Longer span, heavier load. So you see tees in a parking deck quite often, or on other long span facilities, a lot in maybe some manufacturing facilities, or even gymnasiums and schools. So it's a very well-known product out there, but it's the first time we're able to kind of dive deep into this with you. The form itself is 270 feet roughly, and it's, I believe, 12 feet wide across the top. So you'll recall when I was standing in front of the tee itself, I mentioned the pre-stressing. You can see strand here and strand up here. If you get a little closer, you're going to see what we've talked about in previous episodes. The strand, if you just look real close, there's 7 wires that are woven together here, kind of wound, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the middle. And what we do is we pull this, we tension this, and I'll show you on the other end what a stressing system looks like. But basically, like I've talked about in the past, it's like a rubber band. You're pulling the strand, and you're holding that strand on the end with these chucks. And then you pour the concrete around. The concrete settles in and around these strands and holds onto it. And then once it's hard and you come back the next day and you detension, that rubber band wants to go back to its original length. These guys want to go back that way, but they can't because the concrete's held around them. That's what gives the massive amount of compression on the bottom of the tee. And so because you've got so much compression, and when you load it, the concrete won't crack. So that's what's carrying the load. If you didn't have the strand, obviously you couldn't even strip this product out of here. It would just simply crack apart just under its own weight. So you can see we can do a lot of different patterns of strand. This is what they call the stressing abutment, and you're going to see that on the other end as well. This chuck made up of 3 parts. We got the barrel, the jaws. Come a little closer. You can kind of see the jaws here. You can see this has got three parts to it. You see, in fact, if you look really closely, you can even see where those jaws are like they're making an indent into the strand. That's what is holding on to this puppy while they're stressing it. So I'll show you what we do. This will be our stressing chuck. This is the locking chuck. So we use this guy gets put into the mouth of this channel. This is a hydraulic ram. This is the stressing jack. The stressing jack is made up of, it's very simple technology, but there's a stressing ram inside here, and that stressing ram will pull on this jack, on this chuck here, and we'll pull the strand back, and we measure how far we pull that. But this is the mechanism that they're using to pull that strand and pre-stress it, lock it in, pour the concrete, and then come back the next day and detention. The way we detention is we'll cut the strand, and that's when that guy wants to go back to its original length, it puts the bottom of or puts the concrete in compression. You've met Javi before, everyone. Javi, how are you?
Hey, doing good, you?
All right, great. Good to see you again. All our customers love to see and hear from the people that are building the product.
When I keep it I want to keep a customer really happy.
Yeah,
so try to
absolutely.
Yeah.
Everyone, thanks for tuning in. Javi and I say adios.
Adios, yep. Thank you.
Peace.